Don't be discouraged by the negative results. Keep trying and trying until you get what you deserve.
Daily Gospel Reflection with Father Jack. Friends, brothers and sisters, nothing can stop God's plan for your life. Reflect and be blessed.
Good evening, my dear friends. We have so many desires in life. I have my own desires, you have your own desires, but sometimes we only ask if the desire is important and essential. Even in my life, I'm not an asking type of person. I usually, in my case, I usually the one to give. But I only open my mouth and asks if I need it the most. I will only ask help if it is essential. Here, the friend is asking a friend because he needs something special. And what's that? Bread. In short, this friend needs food. And food is essential. Food is important. What the gospel trying to tell us tonight, my dear people of God, we are told to ask. Why? Because today's gospel reading reminds me and you, we are asked to ask because there is a generous God. Because there is a God who will always provide. We need to ask. Why? Because if we don't ask, the answer is always no. Right? If we don't ask, the answer is always no. Do not be afraid or do not be ashamed, do not be shy to open your mouth and dare to ask if it is essential, if it is important. Ask, open your mouth, because there is a God who always provides. There is a God who never stops blessing us. And remember this, no one can stop the blessings that God has for you. 3 points that I would like to share tonight rather. 3 P's. P, P, P. Number 1. Whoever you are, wherever you are, whatever your status in life is, we are encouraged and challenged to be persistent in praying, to be persistent in asking. That's the first P. To be persistent. It means don't easily give up, especially if it is essential. Don't easily give up if it is important. Food is important. That's why he keeps on knocking the friend. Don't be discouraged by the negative results. Keep trying and trying until you get what you deserve. And never underestimate the power of persistence. Because it says here, I tell you, even though he will not get up and give him anything because he is his friend, at least because his persistence, he will get up and give him whatever he needs. How persistent are we in our prayers. How persistent our our faith is. Why do we need to be persistent? And this is the second P. Because there is a God who always provides. Be persistent because our God is a generous God. That's why our responsorial psalm says, hope in the Lord. Happy are they who hope in the Lord. And the formula to receive our request is simply asking. The password to receive what we want, what we need rather, is asking. Be persistent because God provides. Why God provides? And this is the final P. Because the plan of God is for us to prosper. Prosper. Abundance and prosperity is God's plan for you and for me. But sometimes we are like the people in our first reading. You know, in the book of the prophet Malachi, have you ever asked yourselves, what do we get when we serve the Lord? And sometimes it says here, it is vain to serve God. What do we profit by keeping His commands? But you know, we are reminded today that no matter how wicked we are, that no matter sometimes we fail, if we are just persistent of our faith, God will listen to your prayers. And today, we have to determine what is essential and not essential. And if it is important, go for it. Because that's what you need most. And if there are moments that people are, replying negatively, or it seems there is a chance that they will not provide, keep going, and keep going. Because there is power in persistence. Do not only be persistent, but be also consistent. Because if we do that, we will experience prosperity, the blessings that God has stored in us. The way to attract God's blessing is by being persistent. And as what I've told you in my introduction, keep trying until you get what you deserve.